I love these Harry Potter mugs. They're so large.
We never have the TV on when we're recording this. And we're not, like, watching it. It's just, like, a screensaver on the Apple TV. And so now we're just getting these nice nature pics while we record.
This is a really good aesthetic. You know, I love that cheetah is looking me in the eye right now.
I love it. That bear that's honking. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
if you have an Apple TV, you've seen that bear. He's eating that fish. It's a salmon, I'd say. if I know a fish from this far away, oh, that polar bear that's swimming, and there's two.
Okay.
All right, if you guys have an Apple TV, please hit me up and let me know if you know what I'm talking about.
Well,
Welcome.
on that note, this is a Coffee with Chrachel.
I'm Rachel.
I'm Chris.
And we are having a lit Saturday night, even though it's only 5:40.
Oh, shit. Well, it's dark out, so...
It might as well be 10.
When the sun sets, it's nighttime.
Honestly. And so, in the summertime, it's never going to be night.
So in, like, the Netherlands and stuff, where it stays daylight forever, it just never turns night.
Mm-hmm. So, let's just talk about the coffee very briefly before we get into the meat of the podcast. You know, this is not a vegan cast. This is Trader Joe's medium roast, because we're kind of medium.
Yeah, I would describe myself as
We're
probably
not
a
good.
light medium.
Yeah. We're like a weak medium. Like, at best, on our good days.
The show is just here to, like, fill the void if there's nothing else.
You are so bored. And you're like, I have to, like, fucking clip my toenails right now. Gotta put on Coffee with Chrachel, because nothing is better to do that for, you know? But this Trader Joe's is the medium, as I said, and it says, an exceptionally smooth cup of coffee, which I like. And there's all kinds of, like, these old men and this woman with a larger head than the rest. And, Joe brews a good, satisfying cup of coffee. No frills, nothing fancy, just coffee at a great price.
I just want a small black coffee. That's all I want. None of that fancy stuff.
No frills. The perfect cup. It's whole bean, and I like the tub that it comes in, which every time we use this coffee that comes in like a
Canister.
I always am like, I'm gonna repurpose that. And Chris, why don't you let the listeners know here at home, how many times have I repurposed one of these cans?
That's gonna be 0, Rachel.
How many times have I repurposed anything? I've done some things.
You've definitely had to have done something.
Well,
you cut open an Urban Decay primer potion.
Oh my god, that was like 3 years ago.
And you depotted that, so you know.
That
you
sounds...
repurpose.
I mean, I recycle, reuse, Rihanna, as they say. Let me move this. But anyway, it's a good cup of Joe. If you want to send us some coffee from wherever the hell you're listening to this thing that we're doing.
Mediocre, lukewarm bowl of water.
Disney princesses as lukewarm bowls of water. You can always send us a bag or can of coffee to our P.O. Box, which is located on our website, which is coffeewithchrachel.net, and on our Twitter, CoffeeWChrachel.
Wow. Okay.
Now,
speaking of seeing our Twitter and, you know, a new picture that might have shown up on there, or, you know, when you're listening on SoundCloud or iTunes, there might be a new little logo you might have seen.
A little album art update.
Yeah, so I made the original art and I just quickly threw it together, and I didn't think that, one, the show was going to be that popular, and two, that, like, this logo was going to be there for so long. And so I was like, shit, we need something better than this. And so that somebody being Michelle, she actually was drawing us.
It was on Tumblr.
Yeah, it was on Tumblr.
And she tagged us in it.
Yeah.
And I saw it, and it was us and the cats, and it was the
First of all, the cats were included, so, like, bonus.
Already, like, you've got me. But they were it was, like, the cutest little illustration cartoon of us, and, like, I reblogged it and was like, oh my god, I'm in love. And when I've been talking to District Lines about making mugs for you guys, I've been like, alright, well, we need a fucking logo, because we're not about to slap on Chris's paint crap that he made.
MS Paint.
We don't have MS Paint. Do we?
No,
I guess we don't even have a PC. That would answer
PC.
that. Wow, I miss it. I used to make planets. I'll get into that.
But
Anyway, so Chris was like, well, what if we contacted the artist that drew that really cute drawing of us forever ago? And I was like, great idea. So we did, and she made us our new logo.
And we couldn't be happier with it.
It's perfect.
So perfect.
It's the best. So if she does art, and on Tumblr you can, like, hit her up for commissions if you, like, need to get something drawn for your life. So I just wanted to share that with you. Her Tumblr is Speedy Dumpling, which I really like.
I like that. And, you know, there's also Twitter of the same name.
Speedy Dumpling.
Speedy Dumpling. So,
for all your art needs.
So, thank you so much, Michelle.
I really hope Michelle's inbox just fills out with people needing art.
I would love that.
Please, if you need something, because it's fucking adorable. And then I was looking through her Tumblr and, like, creeping, and, like, everything was great. So, fucking hit her up. Thank you so much for doing this.
We couldn't be happier with the results.
So now that we have this, expect an announcement of some sort in the very quick future.
Hopefully, yes.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't take long for the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things are happening, guys.
Things are moving and ebbing and flowing.
Yeah, so we will let you know when things happen.
I was on the phone with Brie earlier, and she said she used ebb and flow, like, not the way that I use it. It was like, she said the natural ebb and flow, and I had to, like, because she was talking about something kind of serious, so I, like, didn't want to say anything, but I was just, like, inside, like, ebb and flow.
Anybody here that has watched the Chrachel Twitch streams on Minecraft,
that's what it's from.
Ebb and flow.
I thought it was from early podcast episodes.
We got to do that again, because
yes.
We've done a couple, if none of you guys knew, we did a couple of Twitch streams.
And we had our own inside jokes just from those, like, 3 streams.
Like, we did Minecraft primarily, but then we also did Octodad a couple times, and it was a fucking blast. We got to do that again,
I know. We've been slacking since, like, you were just, like, learning your new job and shit, but I think, like, once we're settled in the new apartment, I feel like we can bring Twitch back, because it's fun. And we'll have new games, I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, now we have all those cross-compatible games.
Oh, shit.
We have, like, a world...
Feeding Frenzy Twitch.
Are you kidding? Absolutely. I play a guppy. And I just gup right on in.
Fuck, yeah. I forgot about that.
I'm so excited. So let us know if you want to do that.
If you're interested.
Okay, so we just, before recording this, we were catching up on the episode of the new season. Yeah. So the 100 came back. Or the 100, I don't really fucking know.
It's the 100.
Everybody I know says the 100.
It's 100.
Listen, someone tell us. And so this, we're not going to give away any spoilers, but I'm pretty sure you guys won't care about this. There was like a Viner in it, I think. Did he start on Vine, or did he start...
It's Shawn Mendes.
Yeah, is it a YouTube? I know he's been on Ellen, I think.
Yes.
Like, the kid
He's
is...
on the radio right now.
I wouldn't know, I don't drive.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't have a boombox anymore.
I'm looking this up. I feel like we are out of the loop here. It's Vine.
Yes! Oh, he has that look. That's how you know. You guys know. Viners all have a look. It's a look. You know what it is. So we're watching The 100, and it's like a dystopian thing if you don't know what it is. And usually everybody's like super dirty. And so they randomly had the Viner guest star, because apparently he sings, so they had him like singing. And like his voice is very nice, by the way. Like,
yeah, he has a pretty good voice.
I like it. But you could, I was like, is that a Viner? Because like, I just thought, I was like, he looks familiar. And he was also clean. Like,
yeah, he was literally not dirty whatsoever.
He looked like a Proactive commercial. Like, his skin was smooth and beaming. Like, like a little Bare Minerals might have been used.
Yeah.
At least a BB cream applied gently.
Everybody else is like grease and dirt and shit.
Yeah, everybody's
sweat.
super greasy and bloody, and he was just like beaming Neutrogena. And like, that was the funniest observation.
Oh my god.
So, this week, we've been keeping the list.
Yeah, we have a list actually. So I don't think we talked about anything like resembling a list last time. We kind of like forgot it.
Oh yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows what happened last week?
But we have a list of things that, crazy, weird antics that happen throughout the week.
Crazy. It's probably like green beans. They're great. So what we do every week is like, now we have a note or whatever, and I'll, like, just text Chris, I'll be like, add, and I add, like, a super vague keyword, and that way we don't discuss the stories that I want to say for the podcast, so we can get authentic reactions, and also keep a log of all of our weird, random, like, they pop up thoughts.
Yeah.
Because I usually forget.
This is great, so that way when one of your stories sucks, I don't have to fake laugh.
Oh my god, that's so true. How many times have you fake laughed?
Oh, pretty much every time I've laughed.
I know. Whenever I'm doing, like, the real guttural, like, my throat is closing, that's when I'm fake laughing. Actually.
Wow, what a shit.
My normal chuckles are, like, the real stuff. The real meat.
Alright, let's fucking...
Yo, something not on the list, but I do want to make a point to say.
What?
We had purple potatoes the other day.
Yeah, and you know what? I can't tell you the last time I've had a purple potato.
I'm gonna tell you right now. It was my first.
Oh, shit.
It was my first Wait, it really wasn't your first purple potato?
Well, I don't know if you want to count potato chips. I've definitely had, like,
yeah,
the purple potato chips.
I've had those too, then.
Yeah.
Damn it. I forgot about that.
I'm sorry to ruin this moment for you.
And, like, they were just at Trader Joe's, weren't they? Like,
they had a bag that was, like, a medley of potatoes.
Me and my chunks were a medley of potatoes. Yeah, in Pennsylvania, we don't have that kind of bougie shit. Like, we just have your regular old russet.
Oh my god.
Our potatoes have a tough, husky skin.
What the fuck?
And you kind of have to peel them sometimes. Otherwise,
God damn it.
I don't know, they're probably still using, like, bleach to clean the plants from bugs and shit in Pennsylvania. Who knows? That produce in Lancaster sucked.
God damn it. You know, we lived in the middle of farm country, and I get better produce here, where I'm in the middle of a concrete jungle.
Wet dream tomato. So, let's consult the list. I think the funniest thing is going to be me trying to remember what the fuck I meant.
Well, I could tell everybody about the adventures of today.
Yeah, please do.
So, you guys might know...
Want us to get out.
Oh god, they want me. So you guys might have heard of a fellow we call Squeezy, and he's not got the best temperament sometimes, and so one thing that we try to avoid doing is trimming his nails, because it's like he's literally dying.
Like, I was trying to video it on Snapchat, but then I had to help. Like, he screams. And, like, not like a meow, like a literal scream. Like, you think that someone has just been strangling an animal.
And I am trying to be so tender with him, but he is just not having any of it. And so he really needed his nails trimmed, because when we try and play with him with this fabulous toy,
rug. This fabulous rug.
No, this fabulous toy that Lila is obsessed with, Squeezy likes to get involved too, and so he gets his nails stuck in it, and then he doesn't give it back.
Also, the couch. The gaucho. He gets stuck in my gauchos that I've been wearing again.
So I was like, fuck it, he needs to get his nails trimmed, and so I called up the vet place that we go to, asked them if they did it, and they were like, yeah, sure, just bring it in.
Did you tell them that he's evil also?
I felt so horrible. Like, I checked in, I was like, yeah, can I get my cat's nails trimmed? They're like, okay, whatever. And then when they actually came out to get him, I was like, I just want to let you know he's a little bit temperamental. And
that's fucking glossing over it. You should have been like, even Sage didn't get this out of it. We really thought Marissa's Sage would change it.
Oh my god. So I thought I was going to be there for a while, because I
thought they were going to have to put him under.
Yeah, honestly, we were like, what if they had to sedate him? But they literally came back like 2 minutes later, and they were like, okay, we're done.
They said that they...
And I literally was like, really?
They had a high team of professionals, and I was like, that's not enough. But apparently, so, Urban Animal...
Give them a shout out, because
yeah,
that's where we go to in Seattle.
We want free nail trimming. It was only $15.
Yeah, that was really great. And
then we trim Lila's at home, so it's great.
Lila, like, when we first got her, she would, like, be falling asleep all the time.
She would become Jello.
She... Bless you, Lila, you know.
Did she
No
sneeze?
fuss. Oh my god.
But yeah, she's pretty chill. Now she just kind of whines, but she doesn't, like... kill you.
Yeah.
Like, Chris had to put on, like, an entire, like, Under Armour suit.
Yeah, if you follow Rachel on Snapchat, you definitely saw
Your suit.
my suit of armor.
That's Rachel Whitehurst on Snapchat. See me make Brussels sprouts twice a day.
Oh,
Anyway, so that was fun. $15 and that's all you need.
Yeah.
$15 and no fucks. That's the way I want to live my life. I have both phones.
What the fuck are you doing?
I was like, wait, where's the list? Oh my god, I have your phone.
When we came back, though, and took Squeezy out of the carry, he literally looked like he was back from war.
I didn't see him right away.
I did. He was, like, walking super stiff, and his eyes were wide, and his ears were back.
Oh my god, what a twat. So, I was on... Actually, I wasn't on the phone. I was texting. Ken and Nick, they were texting me because they were, like, on a really long, like, drive to Arizona for a wedding.
Yeah.
And if you guys remember the episode where Ken and Nick were on...
Jason was also there.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I don't remember what
Me
number
neither.
one that is.
But Nick has his own podcast called Okay, But What If? And it's fucking great. So listen to that, too, if you like this one. But we were texting, and I have two things written down that I need to bring up. Okay, so Ken explained. Ken is a professional chef, and he's incredible, okay? He works at a really, really nice, ritzy restaurant in LA. Very, like, he's good.
I want to eat there.
Yeah, oh my god, Carla got to eat there, and there was so much fish roe happening. So much caviar.
Every vlogger, we always talk about, like, oh my god, Ken, you have to cook us a meal.
They can cook in our fucking place.
You know, we actually need to make this happen.
He made me fries once, and they had, like, all kinds of seasonings, and I was all kinds of really happy.
Didn't you say there were truffle oil fries?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay.
But, anyway, Ken told me a little bit about a couple of buzzwords that we tend to throw around lightly on this podcast.
This Food Network trash, what we throw around.
Yeah, because they were listening to the podcast on their way to the wedding, and so they got to the unctuous episode, and he had some opinions. So, I found out what unctuous means, guys. I thought it meant umami. No. Umami means something else, too, which I also figured out. Unctuous does not actually pertain to the taste of a food. It's all about mouth feel.
I thought I read that it was oily.
Yes, an oily mouth feel is unctuous.
Weird.
And I don't know...
That's how I want my show to be described. I want to be an oily after finish in your mouth.
Like, you know when you get, like, a shitty ravioli from, like, a crappy pizza joint down the street, and the sauce is broken, and it separates, and there's, like, an oil residue? That layer of oily residue on the outside of a store-bought ravioli is what this podcast is.
Oh my god. I'm so glad you started using this word because it describes this so perfectly.
I didn't know I was using it right the whole time. But umami is like earthy.
I think I knew that umami was earthy, but fuck.
So we're an oily mouthfeel.
A robust, oily mouthfeel.
Yeah, exactly.
So basically you just poured, like, robust olive oil into your mouth.
Not even olive oil. It'd be, like, more of a canola. You know, something shitty. Oh, and so Nick, I guess they, like, switched drivers. And then Nick started texting me. And remember the episode where I couldn't think of the gumball in the bottom of the ice cream at, like, the Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
It's a screwball.
I've never heard of that.
What?
I've never heard of that.
You're so PA Dutch.
Yeah, I am.
Fuck you.
It's probably because I was buying the SpongeBob one, like, every fucking time.
He looked wrecked. Wrecked with a K. Hold on, I'm Googling a screwball just so you can see it, and we'll tweet a pic. But, oh my god, what if I get something really fucked up?
Isn't that the name of an alcoholic drink, too? So
yeah,
you might have to search a popsicle.
Oh, it's a fucking pony.
Oh,
it's a pony.
My god.
It's literally all a pony. Oh my god, are you kidding me? My Little Pony. Remember when My Little Pony was just like a cute, like, Bonbon's making cookies now? Like, that's when I liked it, not this gif-ass shit.
Oh my god, please.
Oh, it's this. Come on. It's by the Popsicle brand. Like,
I'm sorry. It's
the leaders in popsicles.
I've never seen this before. I'm
okay.
sorry.
Imagine a pink nipple, like a cone, but it's plastic, and it's filled with, like, a strawberry bubblegummy sorbet, and at the very bottom, there's one very, very cold gumball that was always, like...
Break your teeth?
It would break your teeth every time. Like, I don't have any left. These are all veneers.
Shit.
Though I low-key want veneers one day. Like, my mom had them, and they look like shit, so it's fine. But, like...
So I want them.
No, I would go to a good place. You went to some place, like, in fucking Bucks County. Like, who's doing good veneers in Bucks County, PA? Like, if you are,
oh, man,
sorry.
Who knows? Punxsutawney Phil might need a new pair of teeth.
Someone's got a new... You know how people are like... Come on, like, you're playing bingo, and, like, Mama needs a new pair of shoes. Mama needs a new set of teeth. I don't actually, but, like, I don't know, like, I just think it would be so nice to look like Hillary Duff in my mouth. And then I could be unctuous, too. So it'd be like an oily veneer. And that's what this is.
Oh, God.
What else is on this list of horrors?
What the fuck?
What does it say?
So you had me write down 2020, and I don't know what that is referring to.
I read a tweet that blew my nips off today.
Okay.
So they were like, in the year of 2020, if fashion reverts back to, like, 20s attire, that's going to be real predictable. And then I thought about it. Like, what kind of fashion style? Because you know how, like, everything's coming back. Like, last year, I feel like, was, like, the grunge 90s look came back, even though it's literally just been the 90s. Like,
yeah.
So, what do you think is going to be the revival fashion decade in 2020?
Oh my God, what if it was a fucking...
So I want, like... medieval or some shit. Like, I want like...
Oh, what would I really, really want to come back?
Yeah, like, if you had to choose any decade of fashion to come back... Okay, maybe I wouldn't want Victorian, because I don't want, like, my ribs to die.
Let's bring back, like, the tech geek of the 80s look. You know, you wear a pair of Adidas, you got a pair of blue jeans, and... you're wearing usually some type of just, like, t-shirt, you know? Let's bring that fashion back for 2020. I think that's a really great look. Maybe get a pocket protector if you're feeling fancy.
Personally, I want, like, the 60s, like, the because I know there's, like, harsh-ass makeup in the 60s, which I fucks with, and then there's also, like, the no-makeup makeup.
Yeah.
I know I go right to makeup. And then it's like lots of maxi dresses or like really cute like mod twin sets. So I'm all about that.
Okay.
Though the 20s would be pretty cool, and it's been a while.
Yeah.
Though not into the brows, and I don't know, a dress just isn't really something that I can just throw on every day unless it's, you know, comfy.
Yeah. I wonder how the 1920s clothing will look with a man bun.
Well, the man bun will be gone. That was literally only a 2015 thing. Because now it's gonna... I
say as my hair's in a bun.
I know. But, like, then... Alright, it's just, like, dudes have had hair long enough to pull up forever. Like,
it was the look
and
to have
it was just a bun. And now it's a man bun. No, it'll go back to just being a bun, I think.
Yeah.
But, like, only for the people that have, like, the hair's long all over, and then they just pull it back. Like, not, like, the half up.
Yeah,
half
yeah,
down.
yeah.
God damn it. That was also in style for girls, like, the little baby bun on the top. Mm-hmm. And you know what? I fucked with that, because that was super easy to do.
Yeah.
So.
We used to call it your garlic knot.
Yeah. Because I have, split ends. You know, it shit happens, guys. It really does. I keep going back to Screwball, like... I can't just stay open in the fucking picture.
Speaking of hair, you had me write down greasy hair as well, too.
Oh. So, today alright, I've been using a new shampoo that has been definitely keeping my hair color vibrant, but has made my hair greasy and weighs it down.
I feel like you can never get the best of both worlds.
I'm pissed. Because I love the fact that my hair color looks good, but my hair has been so flat and greasy, and I've been, like, so self-conscious about it because, like, it's never been that way. So, I was thinking today as I was sweeping my greasy locks into a tight bun, because I'm filming a video tomorrow, so that's when I'm gonna, like, shower and, like, blow dry my hair or something. But today I'm just living in my grease, and
Our unctuousness.
Oh my god, my hair is definitely unctuous. And I was just like, as I was doing my hair, I was like, wow, wouldn't it be so great if greasy hair came in? Because I would be killing that look. Like, if that was in style. It's not.
It's a look that nature provides for you, you know?
I know. And think about how moisturized your ends would be, because all that oil would just be, like, seeping down, but you'd have to change your pillowcase, like, every fucking day.
Oh, just imagining that now, though, that's like...
I wouldn't like that as a trend, TBH, but
No.
I could definitely achieve it in an easy way. So, I'd be into it, maybe. Also, yeah, Lila's Wanderlust.
God, you know, just a subtle transition.
You know, I don't remember what the fuck this means. Honking is not appropriate.
Would you please stop?
You said it. Chris just likes to throw out Wanderlust anytime anyone's walking. So he'll be like, ha, Wanderlust.
Maybe it was because, like, Lila was staring off into space.
No, I remember. She has been, like, going to new areas of the apartment that she doesn't normally, like, hang out in, and aka behind the television is her new spot. And Chris
also trying to get into our underwear drawers.
Oh my god, they will be closed, and she literally just keeps pawing at it like she's trying to steal my panties. But Chris said that, like, what if it's her Wanderlust? Like, I was like, why does she keep finding new spots? And he was like, what if it's her Wanderlust, you know? So, we think that Lila would have, like, a Live, Laugh, Love Wanderlust blog.
Oh, definitely.
Like, absolutely. But, you know, that's enough
So
of that.
that's the update on the cats.
And middle school thoughts. Oh, yeah. I remember this. So, I was on maybe, like, Twitter or Instagram or some shit, and, like, you just see, like, a 14-year-old, like, post something real meta, and you're like, whoa. I was definitely not thinking about this shit when I was 14.
Yeah.
And everybody now at 14 is so woke.
Yes.
And, like, they know a lot of things that...
Yes.
And it's the internet. Like, it's literally the internet's fault. And so that's great. Like, I'm so happy. But, like, they also are thinking about, like... They all know their sexuality already. Like, they're not confused. The internet. Like, it's insane how mature so many fucking young teens are. And so what I wanted to talk about is what the fuck were we thinking about in middle school? Because I was certainly not thinking about rape culture, because I didn't even know what that was when I was, like, 14. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn. And, like, the television shows that we used to watch, like, sometimes when you rewatch things, you're like, oh my god, this is, like, actually terrible. Mm-hmm. Like, you know? And that's what we're raised on. It's crazy. We were late bloomers. We all, like, blossomed in, like, late high school.
Well, that's what
happens
college. When information can be shared at, like,
an easy rate.
Yeah. So what the fuck was I thinking about in middle school? Man, well, I was fucking a huge nerd, so, like, I was just thinking about school a lot.
I was collecting erasers. Like, these people are collecting, like, stories about, like, aggression and
injustices and stuff.
Yeah, and
I was... is, like, we're not complaining. Like,
no, like, this is great. I'm just letting
you
know, it's so wild to me to see these people, like, even some of them, like, I honestly think that, like, Rowan Blanchard is, like, 10 times smarter than I'll ever be. And she's, like, 12.
So true.
Like, it's fucked up. Meanwhile, I was still wondering what was inside a Beanie Baby. Like, I definitely had 3 tubs of Play-Doh.
Oh, my God.
Like, well into middle school. I mean, you guys, also, everybody's, like, their makeup. Oh, my God. Don't even get me started. Like, middle schoolers... They all have YouTube, so they're all watching all these beauty videos, and they all can do, like, killer cut creases, winged liner, and perfect foundation and contour routines. And yet, in middle school for me, it was, like, smudgy, shitty, black, wet and wild eyeliner, and, a shimmery lip gloss from Victoria's Secret that made you feel sexy. Like, we were putting glitter on our eyelids, like, smackers. Like, it's just so... You guys all have, like... NARS products.
It's fucking wild.
And in middle school, I had, like, bubble gum.
You know what I was...
Like, I was really into chewing bubblegum.
I just thought of, like, when I was in 7th grade, like, all I was thinking about is, like, growing mold on food for a science project.
True.
Like, that's what I was fucking doing. I was doing, like, this fucking scientific process. And,
I was dissecting an owl pellet. You guys are dissecting the media!
Oh my god.
You know? Like, we were being fed bad information about United States history, and you guys are online finding the truth.
I was just really trying to get into 30 Seconds to Mars in Lincoln Park. Like, that's what I was doing in middle school.
I was like, God, I'm trying to think, like, what life was like, you know? Like, what... I was making 3-way calls on a phone that was connected to a spirally cord.
Yeah, like, we were just on the cusp of getting, like, cell phones in general. I
didn't get a cell phone until I was in 9th grade.
I'm pretty sure that's around the time I got my cell phone, too.
And now, like, elementary school kids have them.
Yeah.
And it's fucking wild, like, because my mother works at a fucking elementary school, and she would be like, people with iPhones and Blackberries and, like... crazy. It's fucking nuts.
That's so nuts.
That people are still using BlackBerry, I know. It's fucking crazy. Those buttons are way too small. Like, don't talk to me about those buttons.
It's on, like, a similar note, like, I saw that Microsoft is making a school version of Minecraft, and so they're gonna have, like, modeled in Minecraft, like, different locations and stuff for children to learn from, and that's how kids are learning about places now. They're playing fucking Minecraft.
Don't you low-key, like, not that I would ever want to go back to public school, but, like, don't you wish, like, we didn't have laptops or all the, like, you even had, like, Apple products. We didn't have that shit.
Yeah, those white laptops. We had, like, they're in each room. In probably when I was in 7th and 8th grade, there was, like, a cart in each room. And it had just, like, slots for all of them, and then all the chargers and stuff. You would take one at the beginning of class, and unless the teacher said, like, no laptops today.
Oh, yeah. They were literally just upgrading the VHS, like, the VCR, to a DVD player. Oh, my God.
Damn.
Remember when we were in film class, and the bench brought in, like, a VHS? And she was like, how do I play this? And we were like, oh my God, girl. Because, like, at least Millersville had some DVD players.
Yeah, that was fucking funny.
But they were still rolling in, like, a shitty Panasonic giant fat TV on, like, a cart. Like, when I was a senior.
Yeah, seriously.
And now we all have these $1 million whiteboards that I still don't know what they do.
Oh, the smart boards?
Yeah, what do they do?
Wow, I've never seen a smart board anywhere else outside of a classroom environment.
And I've never seen it turned on, only written in dry erase marker.
You've never seen it turned on?
No, literally the scandal was that, like, everybody in my high school had one, and they spent, like, millions, billions of dollars or whatever to get them. And literally no teacher was properly trained on how to use them, so they literally just function as, like, $1 billion whiteboards.
Oh.
I'm sure they know how to use them now.
Yeah.
Maybe.
No.
But, like, I was a senior, and they would literally just write on it. Like, that was
Wow. Yeah, they actually used it in my school.
I think your school was, like, innovative in a way, or, like, cared. Mine didn't. And, like, also, our fucking football team is called the Redskins, so you can just see what kind of setback people we are.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? I think that's, like, something that has now become a debate, and, like, they won't change it. It's wonderful.
Can you imagine?
Like, they'll change literally the NFL, or did they?
I don't know.
I can't remember if they changed it.
I know what
you're
talking about, but I can't remember.
But, like, this is, like, a shitty high school that no one cares about, and they won't even change it. Like, they don't mean shit. Like, nobody's being like, I came from this school. You know what I mean? Maybe they are.
I was the Freedom Patriots, so, you know, that's never, ever, ever gonna change in a million years.
No, that's like saying, like, freedom. You know?
Yeah, literally. But yeah, I wish I was a kid sometimes to learn with, like, if I was learning fucking with Minecraft, like, hell yeah. And all these kids are, like, the ones that are building crazy-ass robots in Minecraft and shit. So
I remember when I was, like, a senior, I was one of the people that would show my teachers YouTube videos that were, like, educational, and then they would use them, and they were, like, their minds were blown. Like, my English teacher, I showed her, like, this was back when I was, like, super into the Vlogbrothers, and I would show her, like, John Green was talking about, like, I think he just went through and talked about, like, J.D. Salinger books at some point, like, very, very old video. And, like, he was, like, super educational and, like, broke down all the metaphors and shit. And we watched that, and, like, that was, like, whoa, crazy. And now I think, like, that's probably so common, because at least in my college career, watching YouTube videos was, like, all we did. Especially in communication. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I mean...
TED Talks out the ass.
Oh, my God. I literally... when I was getting my job at Nordstrom, we watched a YouTube video of a TED Talk.
Yeah?
That was talking about, like, empathy.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's so bizarre. Like, not a Nordstrom, like, TED Talk.
No. It was about, like, learning to be a customer service agent. Yeah.
I love TED Talks.
Oh, yeah. TED Talks are fucking great.
I know. They're really fascinating.
The first one I ever watched is probably the first one you ever watched, too. And it's, what's that story of, like, that guy that was about to die in his last days.
And then you did one of those. The last speech, the last
lecture.
The last lecture.
Yeah.
Did you do one in high school?
I did not do those.
We did
I
one.
loved the video one, the TED Talk.
Oh yeah, it was great.
That was so sad.
I know, it was fucked up. We did one, and it was like, I remember in my class, there was this one girl, and she was like, saying that, like, hi, like, everybody just, like, thinks I'm really smart. It was like, we were in AP Psych, okay? And this is the only AP class I'm taking. And it was just because I wanted to, A, be with my friends, and B, I thought it was the only way you could take Psych. There was no, like, regular Psych.
Oh, okay.
Which is dumb. My high school sucked. So there was this girl, and she was like, everyone thinks I'm smart, but, like, honestly, I'm really just, like, not. And, like, I just, like, just kind of, like, it just comes naturally to me, but, like, I'm honestly, like, such an idiot, like, blah, blah, blah. And then they were, like, so part of the last lecture was, like, what are you doing in the future or whatever? And she was like, so I actually just got accepted early admission to Harvard, and I was like, this is my school, like, nobody's going to fucking Harvard from my school, and everyone was like, what? Like, and she had literally just been like, yeah, I'm, like, kind of an idiot, like, I'm not even smart at all.
God damn it.
And I was just like, but you got into Harvard. Yeah. Intrigue. Everybody else was going to, like, Penn State, Pitt, and Temple.
You know...
Temple if you didn't want to be that far away.
I'm kind of glad I didn't have to do that, because back when I was in high school, I could not publicly speak, like, at all. So, shit. I'm glad I did not have to give one of those.
I can imagine.
I would have been, like, dying on the inside.
You having to talk about, like, meteorology and that, because you knew that you were doing that, right?
Yeah, I mean, if
like
I was going to do
that
senior year, I knew that's what I was going for.
Yeah.
Hell, it was bad enough when...
I can guarantee you mine had John Green quotes in it.
Oh, yeah.
I can guarantee you that I think you had to put, like, a quote at the end, and I'm telling you it was probably a John Green quote. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Well, I mean, mine would have been probably more embarrassing, because when I ran for the student government senior year, I was running for vice president, and I had to give a speech to the entire school.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah, and so it was, like, the biggest crowd I've ever talked to in my life, and I was so incredibly nervous. I had to write my speech and everything. I had to give this speech 4 times over, because this auditorium wasn't big enough for the whole school, so, like, each grade came separately, and so my speech ended with a Napoleon Dynamite quote.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
What was the quote?
Oh, fuck. It's about, I can't even remember the character's name, but the one that's running for president.
Right.
And what his campaign slogan was.
I can't remember. I thought it was just, like, vote for Pedro?
Is it Pedro?
Pedro?
Vote for Pedro and all your dreams will come true.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. That's so funny. Like, I was on stage all the time, so I was not scared to do it, but the scariest time for me was when I had to do a funny skit to all of the seniors on, like, the day before our graduation. And so that was scary because, like, normally when you're doing, like, these comedy skits and shit, it's usually for people that are, like, showing up voluntarily to pay to see you guys be funny. And, like, some of our comedy groups were actually, like, kind of, like, some popular kids were there and shit, too. Like, some football players. And,
Yeah.
So, like, some people, like, came and they were, like, cool. But this was, like, literally every senior. So, like, judgmental. Duh.
Yeah.
And you're they're being forced into this smelly auditorium to watch a bunch of fucking twats try to make fun of our high school and be funny.
Yeah.
And you're trying desperately to make them laugh. And I've never been so fucking nervous. I think I think I got some laughs and like there were some funny skits, but I remember like it was awkward at best.
Okay, so that was more nerve-wracking than singing on the cruise ship?
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, my God. The cruise ship was fun.
Okay.
And, like, I did have a solo. Huh. No, that was fun.
Oh, okay.
Because
I can imagine it's your peers, so it's more...
Yeah, these were, like, random old people in, like, Hawaiian shirts drinking, like, sangria. That was great.
Yeah.
We were literally, like, in the middle of the cruise ship. There's this thing called, like, the atrium. And it's, like... If you're on all these, you can see all the different levels.
I can picture this like in a circle around. Like,
it's kind of like a loft, and it's where the big golden elevator was, which it was like a glass elevator, and you had
like little stages.
There was just stairs.
Oh, okay.
It was like just like a really pretty. It was probably like marble stairs, and we were just all sitting up there, and we sang. It's actually really fucked up. We sang the Circle of Life. Can you believe it? But it was not in English. I can't remember what language it was. Parts of it were.
Latin? Was it Latin?
No, okay. No. I'm pretty sure it was... I don't remember. Anyway, part of it was in English and part of it wasn't. And I had a solo, and it was, like, a pretty lengthy one, if I recall correctly. So, that was cool.
So, speaking in front of strangers does not bother you whatsoever, because, that didn't bug you at all.
Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of, like, what the biggest audience I've had. It was probably, like... 800 people.
Yeah.
I think that's how much our auditorium held.
Okay.
Because, like, we, at one point, like, so we used to do, like, the comedy skits and the improv nights in the drama room, but there were, like, way less seats, and, like, the demand to go to those was, like, very popular, because that was, like, all the popular kids were in it, and so then they moved it to the auditorium, because there was, like, 800 seats. So whatever that is filled up is, like, the most that I think I've done, right? Because... Being on the panel of Flogger Fair, I don't think there was 800 people there.
No, there was not.
I think there was a little bit less. So, I think that's it.
Yeah,
I mean, the cruise ship might have been it, honestly.
Yeah, maybe, you don't know, people on other levels that were watching, or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I have sung in front of, like, the whole auditorium filled up, too, because there was, like, on, like, Christmas, or, like, the day before Christmas break, like, you just kind of have, like, a chill day, and, like, there's, like, assemblies, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
And, like, they would just have... I remember the talent show was, like, kind of around, like, the holiday time. Like, it had already happened. So then they had all the people that were in the talent show singing come back and sing during the day for all of the, like, students. And you would literally be singing, like, all day. And they would bring, like, a different grade.
Okay.
And, like, I was in the talent show or whatever with my fucking guitar. Probably playing, like... Oh, my God. I definitely played a Dashboard Confessional song. And I played, like, a Kate Nash.
Nothing puts me in the spirit of Christmas like Dashboard Confessional.
I know. I sang a Dashboard song and a Kate Nash song and a fucking Bright Eyes song. I was that twat. That was fun.
So, was that probably the most, maybe?
That was probably, yeah. Because that was,
in
like,
a day,
all
not
in
at
a
one
day.
time,
Yeah, that was fucking annoying.
I mean, my school was probably, like, 1,000 people, so that's the most people I've spoken in front of in a day, because that's when I gave the 4 different speeches.
The Apple TV turned off. It's
no.
done with us.
The polar bears.
They're gone. The leaves.
Fuck.
The leaves are falling. How long have we been recording, by the way?
Well, that's a good question. And it's been 43 minutes.
All right, perfect. So I guess now would be the perfect time to get into Bincho questions.
Yeah, not bench time yet. We're
not
there
bench
yet.
time.
We're going for questions.
We are going for questions.
If you want to ever be a part of this segment and want to ask a question, just use hashtag Coffee With Chrachel on Twitter, and you can maybe follow us at CoffeeWithChrachel.
Yeah.
And, Ben shows it's been a while since I've reminded you of this, but you do have Patreon too, where you can ask some questions.
Yeah, so leave us a comment, and we will comment on that.
So, but what do you got going on?
What do I got going on?
Stop it. Stop it.
Okay.
There was like a day or two ago, we kept fucking up words, and we just kept going back and forth at each other.
And then you brought back Flashlight.
Yeah, and then I brought back Flashlight.
A great moment. Favorite books and bands?
Books and bands.
Yes. Okay. Favorite band, sadly, is the Civil Wars. At least at the moment. It changes a lot.
I feel that.
but they're no longer together. So that sucks. Florence and the Machine. I just die when I hear the word band, because, like, my mind goes blank, and I just can only think of my solo artists. It's, like, really annoying.
Well, I would get included in that, too.
Well, yeah, like, Ray LaMontagne's probably my favorite artist of all time. Also, the Shins. Oh, I could just keep going. Fleet Foxes. Yeah, I know, really annoying.
Have, like, you know, my music that I listen to is just whatever you're playing, and not that I care. It's just that, like, I don't have, like, a preference to the music. Yeah. I guess if I had to pick somebody for the time right now, it would be Ray LaMontagne, too, because, like, he calms me down.
He just really is soulful.
Yeah.
And favorite books, honestly, don't ask me, because I don't have a favorite, and I think I need to read more literature before I can make that decision. Yeah,
I'm gonna be a twat, and I'm gonna say Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, because the Snape's chapter in that book really fucks me up.
You're a Snape-o.
Yeah. So, I'm going to be cliche, but it's my favorite book.
What is your meme predictions for 2016?
Good one.
I think we're going to have an uprising in making fun of businesses that are using millennial speak. And I think that will be the new...
That one, it started gaining a little traction, then it kind of settled down a little bit.
I think it needs a resurgence because it's getting fucked up.
It might have a second wave again.
I'll literally watch, like, Elle Magazine live tweet, like, a GOP debate, and they'll just be, like, using, like, a Gossip Girl gif, and they'll be like, this is lame AF. Like, this is literal, like, they need to chill out, you know what I mean? Not that I don't post my own goddamn memes during the GOP debate, but I'm not Elle Magazine.
What is going to be a meme in 2016?
Well, do you know the current meme is the Jared Leto meme?
I don't know this.
Okay, so Jared Leto is scaring everyone that he works with on the Suicide Squad movie because he's getting way too into it. And so now that's like a meme on Tumblr where like where it's like whoever's directing it, I forget his name, he'll be like, "You're scaring me." Like he'll say something really fucked up and they're like, "Oh my god, stop, like you're scaring me." I can't remember what the actual quotes are. Honestly, Bree just texted me like some screenshots of it, so I'm gonna look at that really fast. But
other memes, well, I feel like Pepe is definitely done. You know, he's definitely losing traction.
He's gone.
Yeah.
He's really gone.
Shit, I'm trying to think. You said the businesses using memes, and I remember there's a movie that's coming out soon that uses emojis for their billboard, and it's just emojis, and I can't think of what movie it is.
Oh, I don't know. So
it's getting mainstream. Emojis are being, like, universally recognized now.
Whoa. Well, here's one of the posts that this is the one that I saw, like, first, and it was, like, Jared Leto as the Joker. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I'm gonna kill Batman and eat his toe, and then it says, Suicide Squad director, fucking cut, holy shit, I'm scared as fuck.
Shit.
So, I mean, it's probably dangerous, and I hope he's okay.
There will definitely be some sort of meme that comes out of the election again.
Well, duh. Oh, yeah.
I mean, like, Sarah Palin is in some ways a meme right now.
She was a passing meme. Kind of like a Haley's Comet.
Just like, hey, you remember that moment? Okay, bye.
She comes out every once in a while. We all stand outside. We're like, woo! And she said something, and then she leaves. And then it's gone. It's for another, like, 10 years before she comes back out and says, those swinger, hipper, liberal, hippie, trash, blingers, bopping down and stealing our guns. Whatever the fuck she said.
That's so realistic.
I know.
What the fuck?
Are there requirements for a cat to be a chunk? Is it just your cat, or does any cat have chunk potential? Any cat
is a chunk.
Honestly, any living animal is a chunk.
Yeah, honestly. You could have a little guinea pig.
Except for, like, a lot of insects. Nah.
Yeah.
Especially those fucking moths.
Oh, yeah, tumbler moths.
Because they are kind of chunky, but in a vicious, wrong way.
Yeah, any pet is definitely...
Which Iron Chef would the chunks go up against, and would they win? Also, I think we should pick their secret ingredient.
Ooh.
So, if Squeezy would pick.
If Squeezy would pick, maybe he would pick Morimoto. because, like...
He's the toughest.
He's the toughest, the classic. And Squeezy likes to think he's well-rounded in worldly foods.
And they're both good with fish.
Yes.
Lila, I feel like, would go up against Guana or Shelly. She'd make it like a girl competition.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Both of them being, like, really cool people making jokes and stuff.
Yeah, like, they would go at it, but they would be, like, they'd come out friends.
Yeah.
I definitely, honestly think that Squeezy would lose. Because I think
so
he would have...
overconfident, or he'd just get twitchy and he'd lose a dish.
I think he would spaz and, like, fuck something up.
Yeah, definitely.
Lila, I think, would also win. I think Lila would win.
Yeah?
Yeah. And I don't know what the secret ingredient would be. God.
Fuck.
Lila would be like...
She would want it to be salmon.
It'd be like, potatoes! And,
oh my god.
You know, so she could make a nice mash. And then Squeezy's would be like, sardines!
Oh my god.
Or it would be duck.
Oh my god, it'd be duck.
So good
it
with
would be duck.
And then Morimoto would be in the back being like, God, we know that Squeezy's really good with duck, so this is going to be an interesting fight. You know what I mean?
No. Oh man, that's so perfect.
I just clicked out of the goddamn area.
Holy shit.
It's
Way to
fine.
throw off the flow of the show, Rachel.
The ebb and the flow. You know, you gotta have one without the other or something. I don't know. Maybe not.
I think Squeezy has just disappeared into the mass of blanket over there on the bed. I think he's somewhere back there.
I heard him coo, but I have no fucking idea like where he is.
Like, you hear coos just randomly throughout the apartment. You don't know where they're coming from.
Okay. What is your favorite time of day, and what was the highlight of your elementary school years? Both relating very well.
Favorite time of day?
Probably, like, right after I wake up if I don't have to be anywhere.
Yo, that's a really good one.
Is it not?
Yeah.
Like 11 o'clock.
And you're like, you wake up and you know that nothing's going on.
You don't gotta shower.
You don't gotta do shit.
That was
you can sit here on your phone in bed for like an hour and then just kind of get up whenever you feel like it.
I had plans this morning.
Day.
I told everyone that was involved, I was like, I'll let you know how I feel in the morning because I knew I was going to get really bad cramps. And I did. And then I was like, guys, I can't do it. And they were like, it's fine. And so I just kind of stayed in today. It was nice, besides the Squeezy moment.
And so what was the elementary school question?
What was the highlight of your elementary school years? That's going to be tough because I had some good years. Probably hitting a home run in softball. That could have been good.
Been definitely an achievement.
Too bad I don't have any sunflower seeds right now.
Oh man.
I
Throwing
wish.
it back to fucking softball stories.
I know. That was
one day you're just gonna break in the middle of an episode and just go.
I know.
And crack one.
God, I think that would be so fucking annoying. The cracking. If I try to eat those.
That would be really bad. I know.
Ooh, going whale. Well, wait.
What you?
Whale watching. Yes.
Yeah.
That was a highlight.
Oh wow. What was that?
I was like in. I might have been in middle school. I don't know. I could have been like in 5th grade though. I'm feeling 5th grade.
I know my best times were definitely not when I decided not to do the trombone.
Oh, true. Yeah, those were some good times. Also, when I would play Manhunt at school.
Oh, okay.
You know.
I'm trying to think of what else. I mean, I was just
some good times, some bad times.
You know, getting to play Oregon Trail in computer class.
True, computer class.
And Number Muncher.
Fuck yeah. Kids
shit.
Art or whatever. Pixar. Oh, fuck. Kid Pix.
Kid Pix?
Kid Pix. Chris doesn't know what that is, but everybody else knows, so...
Yeah, I'm one of those things I'm out of the loop on.
So sad.
I was literally just too busy playing Oregon Trail.
In Flavortown... Oh, wait. Is Flavortown in the Berenstain or Berenstain universe? Great question.
Honestly, Flavortown...
is in Berenstain.
Oh, I was going to say in its own universe.
True. Did you hear? Someone tweeted me today that Michael Simon has his own version of Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives.
Yeah.
It's like Beers, Barbecue,
Burgers,
and Q or some shit.
Beer, Burgers, and Q.
Some crap like that.
Yeah.
So I think Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives is Berenstain. whatever that shit is very Sting. Even though I love Michael Simon, but who the fuck does he think he is?
Come on, stay on the chew, Michael.
Get your ass back on
Why don't
the
you,
chew.
do some Iron Chef episodes?
Can we bring Iron Chef back?
Like, it stopped in, 2013 or 2014.
They said it's not done, but they probably are just,
Yeah.
having a tough time getting it together.
We need more episodes of that. I miss that.
Especially because Alton Brown's doing fucking great right now.
Yeah, but that is my favorite Food Network show of all time.
Favorite season of Grey's Anatomy?
Wow. Shit.
Ooh. Probably, 1 and 2. If I had to be real.
Yeah.
I mean...
one was definitely really good.
What's Bomb in a Body Cavity? Because it's that
one.
season.
It's 1.
Alright.
Yeah. That's probably the best. 5 is pretty deep season 2. I don't know.
What was 5? Is that George?
Yes.
Yikes. Yikes.
And also Izzy.
Also yikes. When's Denny?
Wasn't it season 5 as well?
Might have been 4 though. I think that lasted because there was real Denny and then there was Ghost Denny for a while. Remember?
Oh yeah.
We look at this. This is supposed to be a drama. There was a literal ghost character that lasted for more than one episode. It wasn't just a weird episode where there was where Rick in The Walking Dead is seeing visions.
Oh, of Lori? Yeah.
No, this was a whole season that she had a ghost that she was fucking, and they were she was literally having sex with a ghost. It was just like that movie.
Wow. That's
You forget that happened.
I forget that happened.
And I know it was because she had a tumor, right? I can't
I could not tell you. It's all of those characters have had so many things happen to them.
Meredith has almost died 1 billion times.
Alright. Now, before Derek dies, his hand function is normal again. You remember when his hand was fucked up and he almost couldn't operate again?
I know.
And then it's just perfectly fine.
A lot of things are fucked up, Chris. A lot. I did see a preview for the new season or coming back, and it's Meredith gets attacked by a patient and is almost dead.
Oh my god.
So he smashes her head through a window. Literally, I watched it, and that's just a preview. There's no spoilers there, even though Chris just said something about the spoilers.
I wonder if that's just gonna keep going, because I know Shonda's got an idea for an army medical show. I think.
Oh, I heard that she already got the green light to start it.
To do it. So obviously it's gonna be going on Thursday again too. But is she gonna have a 4-hour block, or is she gonna do it on a different day?
Yeah.
Or stop Grays?
I don't know. Probably stop Grays.
Probably should stop Grays.
It sucks because it's actually starting to get better again.
Yeah, the season has not been half bad.
I'm loving all of it. All right, what is your favorite song on 25? Honestly, you're gonna hate me, guys.
Oh yeah.
Haven't listened to the whole album yet.
Nope, me either.
So right now it's still hello. Can you hear me? Remember when I was sick and I lost my voice and then I tried to sing hello to you on purpose?
Yeah, it was really.
I was hello from here. It sounded like you scratched a record. Sorry about that. What are you doing in The Sims right now? We made 15 ghosts.
Yeah, still killing those Sims.
And now we're working on an industrial, concrete kind of home.
Yeah.
I can't really remember too much about it.
We haven't played it in a couple of days.
Yeah. I'm probably going to play that after this, TBH. What kind of alcohol would you guys and the Chunks be? Ooh. Lila would be a whipped cream vodka.
So true. She's literally, I forget which brand it is, but...
You know what I'm talking about. Pinnacle.
Yeah,
Pinnacle Whipped.
Yeah, Pinnacle Whipped. That is literally Lila.
Can you believe... There was a time where that was a word that you threw around in your daily vocabulary in college.
Yeah. Everybody buying orange.
It was the Pinnacle.
Everybody, fuck off.
It was Cupcake or some shit.
Oh yeah, that too. But everybody was buying orange soda at the store to make creamsicle.
God, remember having to go to the college store dressed up like you're stepping out?
Yeah.
And you had to buy a soda something small to eat,
Yeah.
and an energy drink, and, like, everybody knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
Like, everyone knew what you were doing. Like, you're not wearing false eyelashes for nothing, bitch.
That was
Like,
also the time of Four Loko.
never again. And that was back when they, like, still had, like, poison in them.
Yeah. They actually sell them downstairs in our store.
They don't even work now, apparently. Like,
Yeah,
honestly,
made changes.
I have only blacked out one time, and it was that. So don't do it.
Okay, so Lila, whipped cream, vodka.
Squeezy would be, like, I think he would be, like, one of
A
those
scotch?
smoky drinks. What's, like, a smoky drink?
A whiskey. I don't know.
I don't know, but whatever. He'd have bitters.
Yeah.
He is bitters.
What are you?
I'm like a fucking fireball whiskey, like a piece of shit.
Oh my god. And what am I?
I'm always sweating. You're like a Mike's Hard.
It's so true. Can I be a cranberry?
I was just about to say you're a strawberryta.
Oh.
Oh.
I do like strawberries more.
Strawberries and whipped cream, vodka.
Me and Lila, we make a good combination.
If the Chunks owned a business, what type of business would it be? I feel like Lila would own, like,
What if it was just like...
I feel like she would own, like, a froyo place.
Oh my god.
Like, right?
Yeah, probably.
And she'd be
It'd
like...
be
It'd be
bright...
really adorable, like, bubblegum pink inside.
Yeah.
They'd play, like, K-pop.
Have a clever pun on all the employee shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Squeezy would own, like...
A law firm.
A law firm. That's so true. That's so true. I hate a paw firm.
Squeezy and Son.
Squanson and Sons. Fuck.
Fucking goddamn it, Squeezy.
And the last question is, have you guys played Gone Home yet?
No, but that's the game I want to get
to
to play. It's only like $20 on Xbox Live, and I want to play it because it's like Nancy Drew-ish.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait, you told me about this.
Yeah, I told you about it.
Okay, just kidding. There's one last question. It's from Paulina.
Okay.
All right. PB Bunny 97. If the Chunks were breakfast bowls, what kind of bowls would they be?
Oh my god.
She fucking knows.
She knows.
Oh my god, that is such an LA question, Paulina, and I fucking love you. All right. Lila would be... Okay, she'd be like one of those overnight oats.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I was thinking of some sort of granola.
I know, because, like, Squeezy and Lila, I wish, but they're not acai bowls, you know?
No.
And he's not really, like, a smoothie bowl either. Honestly, I feel like Squeezy is, like, a warm kale and spinach bowl.
Yeah, you know, it gives you... There could be a little bit of, like...
Like, with quinoa.
A tartar
you know what I mean?
taste, yeah.
Like a quinoa and spinach bowl with, like, a
He is
poached
lean.
egg on top.
Yes.
You know, and he's
Forward
that
to
runny...
resembles eyes.
Yes, and, like, a little bit of, like, hot sauce. You know?
Yeah, for his little kick.
Yeah, his little kid.
His little feistiness.
Yeah, Lila's deaf those overnight oats because she's just solo man.
I feel like a parfait.
Yeah. Oh, that's not necessarily
I
a
know.
bowl.
Yeah.
But
you could, make your own parfait in a bowl.
Or, to really fuck you. This is not the route that we were gonna go, but Lila could be that. You remember that KFC bowl that's like a layer of mashed potatoes at the bottom?
Oh shit!
Pretty sure that's Lila.
Oh,
She's that tater mash layer. So
Squeezy could be that KFC snacker. That's where the two chicken breasts as buns.
he does have 2 chicken breasts.
Oh shit!
Yo, so do you think it's time to roll on into Benchtown?
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Yo, just before we get into that, to set the scene, I'm wearing a gray print screened shirt that's a picture of Guy Fieri as a cherub angel playing a harp, right?
Yes.
Does he have a harp?
He kind of looks
He has
like a
wings.
cherub.
Yeah. I've probably posted on Snapchat a billion times, but I just wanted you guys to know that
That's
he's
the
with
aesthetic.
us.
So, Rachel, what are we doing for bench time?
Well, because today was Snowmageddon on the East Coast.
While we sit here with our just light dampness.
Yeah, I am a light dampness, if you think about it. We decided that a good topical thing for the benches to be doing this week would be, what are the benches doing in the blizzard?
all stuck at home.
Yeah.
Let's figure out what you guys are doing.
Power could possibly be out.
Yeah.
But also not out for some people. So you will find out.
Alright, so we got Danielle Manus.
Danielle is placing a cup of wine on the mantle of her fireplace that she just lit. Because keeping warm.
Yeah, perfect. Kate Convery.
Kate is having a conversation out her front door across a snowbed to her neighbor about this crazy weather.
Yeah. Nicole Dowling.
Nicole is downing a bottle of wine because you're bored as fuck.
Yeah, perfect. Caitlin Shalda.
Caitlin is shoveling the walkway.
You're trying to be proactive, but so much snow is just falling down right now.
It's still coming down.
Carissa.
Carissa is carefully
walking down the walkway to get to her mailbox.
Perfect. Not a good time to check the mail.
Yeah, really not. Haley Dixon.
Haley is hating the fact that the power just went out and she can't watch TV.
Yep. Sloan Fuller.
Sloan is keeping the fridge full
of water
and other foods.
Because you may not get to the grocery store for a little while.
Whoa. Proactive.
Stephanie.
Stephanie is standing
on a snowbank,
wondering what the fuck has life become.
Yeah. Brittany Owen.
Brittany is owning her blizzard chic look, aka a blanket and a t-shirt.
Yeah, perfect.
And some sort of slipper.
Angelica Feliz.
Angelica is feeling around in the dark.
Because power also just went out at her place.
And she can't find
her
the flashlight. Oh.
The flashlight.
The flashlight. The flashlight.
Let's see. Chloe Killip.
Chloe? Name. Hey. Chloe is killing some bad guys in a video game to pass the time.
Perfect.
Whoa. Trick down. Plot twist.
Kayla Cross.
Kayla is doing a crossword by a candle.
Yes.
Don't get too close.
Grace Leedy.
Grace is leading a conga line because everybody she's stuck in the blizzard with is a little drunk.
Cassandra Buckout.
Cassandra is wants to get out of the house, but the door is stuck.
Yeah. Casey McDaniel.
Casey is
fuck.
Dancing to some tunes to pass the time.
Yeah.
Me.
Dana Marie Smith.
Dana is
marinating in a nice bubble bath.
Oh,
yeah.
A lush bath.
Yes.
That's pretty lush.
Let's see, we got Maddie Pullman.
Maddie is putting away her summer polos.
Because this is obviously not the time to have them out.
It's true.
Amanda Marie.
Amanda is doing a mask. Because we're just going to pamper ourselves during
a moisturizing mask, you know?
True, the frigid chipped air.
Yes.
Chipped? Chipper?
Jane Shell.
Jane is...
was wishing it was June, frankly, because she's so sick of the snow.
Whoa, true.
Camellia Malky.
Camellia is stuck at the mall and has been for days.
Oh, shit.
Phone died.
Ah, fuck. Kayla Bean.
Kayla is relaxing in the plush comfort of the LL Bean snuggly boot shoe moccasin things.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're talking
Those
about.
comfy fucks.
Caitlin Whalen
Caitlin
is wailing at the sky, yelling at it to stop snowing.
to chill. Wait, don't chill.
Ooh.
Oh my god, has anybody made a joke that's like, the sky has no chill? You know what I'm saying?
Kelsey Gillis.
Kelsey is watching What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
It's your favorite movie.
It's on Netflix, I think.
Okay. Hannah Neely.
Hannah is kneeling by the fire to stay warm.
Mm-hmm. That's what I would be doing, personally.
If we had a fireplace.
Yeah, if we did, I'll just lean next to the trunks. Jessica McCartan.
Jessica is finishing off the last carton of milk, and things are about to get hectic.
Oh, shit. Lucy Ravenscroft.
Lucy is...
watching a raven try and fly in the snow, but, you know, it keeps getting hit with little snowflakes.
Good.
Yeah.
Fuck that raven. That's a raven!
Sarah Fairbanks.
Sarah doesn't think it's fair that the bank is closed.
Come on, Sarah, you know anything about banks? They close every chance they can get.
Someone sneezed. Wow, we're closed.
Veronica Curran.
Veronica is currently laying under a heating lamp, pretending that they're on an island.
Also would be doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Cody Robinson.
Cody is coldy. And just trying to keep warm.
Tegan Anderson.
Tegan is making some tea to warm up in this brisk, cool, chilly, chipper night.
Mm-hmm. Lauren Siobhan.
Lauren is shivering
Oh.
while she cleans off her car.
Oh. Now she cleans off her shiv.
Yeah.
Amber Phillips.
Whoa, new. Amber is
saying "brr" as she walks down the sidewalk. Yes!
Where are you going, bitch? Where the hell are you going in a blizzard?
Allison Francois.
Allison is, frankly, upset that everybody's bitching and moaning about the storm. She likes a little moisture.
Haley Cadwalder.
Haley
is building a snow wall in the front yard because she's building a fort.
Oh, I want to do that.
Maria Spanos.
Maria is spending time with loved ones because they can't leave.
Katie Gallardo.
Katie is... It's really fucked up. Katie's gallbladder needs to be removed right now.
Oh my god.
And they can't do it.
Can't leave.
So Danielle is yelling. It's just so much.
Oh shit. Tina Tompkins.
Tina is tumbling down a snow hill.
Yeah. Trying to
Fell off
make
their
light
sled.
of this horrible situation.
True. I want to go sledding.
That would be fun.
Oh, nice.
Sarah Seaman.
Sarah can't seem to find anything on TV to watch.
You think they'd be playing some good shit now that they know everybody's at home.
Yeah, that's true. I wonder if that, like, happens. Like, if they put on more shit.
I wonder if they're selling advertisement for those times, if it's, cost more.
I hate us.
Wow.
Whoa.
We are literally Donald Drankford.
I thought you were going to say Trump for a second. I
Oh
was
my
like,
god.
Trump has ruined
No.
Donald for me.
Oh. Maddie Kendall.
Maddie is lighting more candles.
Can't have enough candles.
That's true.
Dana Daly.
Dana is recording her daily vlog.
Snowmageddon Part 5.
Snowmageddon, my house is gone. And then it's like, and then in the vlog it's like, wouldn't it be fucked up if my house was gone?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Oh shit, that's so what the video would be.
Snowmageddon, my family is dead. We're playing Oregon Trail. Like, you know what I mean? It'd be fucked up.
Kylie Williamson.
Kylie is watching all of Kylie Jenner's Snapchats on that one Instagram page that shows them all.
Oh my god, that's a thing?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Megan Wilson.
Megan is willing to bet she won't have school tomorrow.
Yeah, I think that's a safe bet to make. We got these alerts on our phones that our university was closing for the snow, and it was just like, whoa, I haven't seen that in a really long time.
I know.
Alright, next, Kelly K.
Kelly is catering to her animals' needs during this frigid time.
They've all got little blankets around them.
Oh. I saw someone on Instagram, their cat had a little coat.
Oh.
It was really cute.
Oh, well, why don't you guys wear coats?
Because they're like, fuck you.
Claire Wood.
Claire is getting more wood for the fire.
Practical.
Yes. Responsible. That's always Claire.
Kelly Adams.
Kelly is adding up how many
days worth of water she has left.
Yeah.
Temple Murray.
Temple is watching Making a Murderer.
Yeah, binging that shit.
Binge.
Perfect time. Hannah Peterson.
Hannah is peering. Oh,
go ahead.
No, you go.
Is watching her last candle peter out, and she's going to be out of light.
Peter?
Isn't that like when a light is like dimming and
I don't know.
Peters out or something like that? I feel like that is definitely a word.
Honestly, please drag
It's probably one of those weird Pennsylvania Dutch things.
I've literally never heard of that shit before.
Let me know if you've heard of that.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I love it when you teach me new things.
Jenna Gordonier is stuck at the upper deck during a blizzard.
Eat that pepper jello.
Fuck. The fucking pretzel jello.
Pretzel jello.
Pretzel jello.
There was pepper something.
Oh, I forgot what.
I don't know.
I don't know. Chicken Marauder. Melissa Andrade.
Melissa is listening to the latest episode.
Oh god, you heard it here live.
Of Coffee with Chrachel.
Oh god.
I really fucked that up. Did you see the spark of doing a self-promo came through me, and I just fucked it up.
Oh man, that build-up.
Episode.
Oh man.
Alright,
so you're listening to the newest episode of Coffee with Chrachel.
Hope you liked it.
Alright, Sasha.
Sasha is looking for a soft blanket to wrap around her.
Yes. Michaela Jernigan.
Michaela is listening to Journey.
What's your favorite band?
You know?
Yeah. Brandy Coates.
Brandy
has so many coats on, literally like 5 coats.
Oh my god. You were at the coat factory, and you got 5.
Oh shit. Sarah.
Sarah is staring at a neighbor through the window to pass the time.
Okay. Bridget Dubin.
Bridget is playing bridge with a couple of gals.
Yep.
Just to...
You're stuck at the retirement home.
True.
Grayson Clark.
Grayson is binge-watching Grey's Anatomy on Netflix.
That will definitely last you through, like, 3 Snowmageddons.
True.
Vlyn Vance.
Vlyn is...
playing the violin.
Whoa. Practicing, you know?
Why
it's
not?
A good time.
You know, snow really has a nice soundproofing nature to itself.
True.
So it's a good time to play.
Gets rid of the hustle and bustle.
Hillary Yeh.
Hillary is Watching a gif of Hillary Clinton doing the nay-nay and, like, being really upset.
That's a great way to spend.
Yeah.
Zoe and Anna Hernandez.
Anna.
It's watching Animal Planet. And it's like a marathon of Jeff Corwin to throw it back.
Oh,
you
my
remember
God.
that guy?
Yes.
Holy shit, that's a throwback.
You unlocked something.
Jennifer Holtz.
Jennifer is curled up under a faux fur blanket by the fire.
Yes.
A lot of you guys have these fireplaces, you bougie-ass shits. I got them in The Sims, that's it.
Courtney White
Courtney
is admiring the beautiful white blanket of snow that has graced your backyard.
Sparkling Grayson Clark.
Elizabeth Doles.
Elizabeth is looking at all the canned food, including Dole pineapple chunks.
Primarily Dole pineapple chunks.
Also those grapefruit wedges.
Oh shit.
Fruity.
Shelley Smith.
Shelley is wishing she'd gone to the locksmith before the storm.
Oh shit,
To get a
because you're
key.
stuck outside.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my
that's
god.
horrible. Shelley, I'll
You've
send
been living
you
in
a
the
blanket.
doghouse for 3 days. Rachel Leask.
Oh my god. Rachel.
Rachel.
The least you could do
The least you could do.
is tell someone that the stairs are iced over.
Like,
You know?
come on. If you're gonna invite people over during this Snowmageddon,
Give
then
them a warning.
Give them the warning.
You know, it's dangerous, frankly. Frank Coy.
Mackenzie Knight.
Mackenzie is watching...
Knight Rider. Because
Yeah.
you're doing a throwback of some classic TV shows.
Yeah.
And Rachel Evans.
Rachel is eventually gonna have to find some matches for these candles.
Yeah.
Because the power's coming out,
Yeah.
you know?
Alright, now I think the other benches, they managed to get to the grocery store and they are all fighting over the last loaf of bread.
Perfect.
Got it.
Got it.
Alright, so we got Zoe Yarmowich,
Boo.
Katie Hart,
Okay.
Ian Murphy,
Nah.
Elizabeth Holbrook,
That's okay.
Emma Corbeil,
I'll pass.
Renee Medina,
I'd rather not.
Jackie Boyd,
Nah.
Brynja,
I'm okay.
Cecilia Gonzalez,
Not today.
Jackie Bergiulio,
Not right now.
Kelsey Mix,
Please stop.
Hannah Mae,
You gotta go.
Rebecca,
Never.
Rose Barnett,
Listen, go.
and Jax.
Whoa. Stop it. Woo. Whoa, I hope you guys are all keeping warm.
Yeah, I can't say I really miss that fucking white frosted water of doom.
Oh, you're such a shithead. Yeah,
After that last winter we had there, I was good.
I know.
I was so good. And
I've
just
seen-
seeing that, I'm like, nah, I'm so over that.
Chris's mom measured it. There's like 2 feet of snow and it's still coming down in their yard. Like,
And I
I've
would
seen-
have to have a car there.
I know.
And like, no thank you.
Like, I've seen some people, like, playing, and I'm like, oh, that looks fun, but then I remember everything else that goes with snow, and I'm pretty thankful that it doesn't snow that much
It's
here.
pretty nice for, like, the first day, because it's cold, and I like it when it's cold, and
Yeah.
it looks nice. And then after that, it's just like, wow, this shit really sucks.
I'll just deal with the rain. I like the rain more.
Oh, yeah. And, you know,
Oh, yeah.
it gives a nice cool tone to the city.
It does. A nice
So you
moistosity.
don't have to use a filter.
It's true. It's really true. I don't put a lot of, like, color correction into my photos because it's just the right tone.
Yeah.
Let me grab my cup of coffee. I switched over to water.
Yeah, you know, hydration is kind of key, too.
Have you seen that, like, the new thing now is to, like, put the key emoji, like, next to things that are key, you know what I mean?
Wow,
I'm
I
gonna
haven't
try
seen
and be
that.
cool and use that shit.
Well, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Of Bingeals with coffee.
Yeah, and please go check out Michelle's shit. She is so talented, and we can't thank her enough for what she did for us. I'm pulling up her thing again. It's Speedy
Speedy
Dumpling
Dumpling
on Tumblr and on Twitter.
Yes. So check her out. check out the P.O. Box if you want to send us over some coffee to enjoy. And we will,
talk to you on Wednesday.
Thanks for having a cup of coffee with us.
Bye.